Bless up, bless up, bless up, family. This is Lady B Official. How are you doing? Welcome to another video. In this one, we're going to talk a little bit about preparing for your test for the end of the school year or the end of the course. So when you're at the end of the grade or at the end of the grade, you do a test, and at the end of the grade, once you do the test, you will move forward to the next grade. Moving forward to the next grade is not determined by how successful you are in the test anyway. However, in order for you to try to make sure that you have a good test, make sure you have a good test, or you can test better or test well, you just have to, one, make sure you review your material the night before. Review your testing material the night before. Think of everything that you've done, you've learned, and review. Also, you need to get a good night's rest. Get a good night's rest because those tests are normally for probably at 3 hours, right? Mostly 4 hours, right? So you don't want to be caught up in a test 4 hours and are sleepy or hungry. So also in the morning of the test, so after you get a good night's rest, review, get a good night's rest, morning of the test, make sure you get up, take a shower, have a good breakfast, and make sure you do whisper a prayer, ask for guidance and protection and for coverage, right? Once you do that and you get on the school bus and you go to school, make sure you say a little prayer before you do your test. Keep everything calm, relax. You can do some breathing or relaxation techniques. There'll be no material available for you to look at, to read, to do anything. You will have a book to read if you choose to, or at the end of the test, if you choose to, you can go to sleep once testing has ended. All right, so I wish all these students, whether you are in elementary, high school, or middle school, I wish you all a great testing day. Now, for those persons who are in 6th and 7th grade or even elementary school, you have EOG math and reading. And for 8th and 5th grade, you have EOG math, reading, and science. If you're going to high school, then you have what you call EOCs. EOC means end of course, while EOG means end of grade. For all the students that I've taught, we've done a lot. We've done all we can to prepare you for your test. We'll just, I don't know when this video is going to go out, but I just wish all those students an awesome testing day. And for all the parents who have supported me throughout the year, I know this is a little bit extra, but all the parents who have supported me throughout the year, answer my phone call, answer my text, support, send tissue, paper towel, marker, dry erase markers, for all those parents who have supported me and play their part in their child's education. I really, really appreciate you. All right, once again, I want to say have a great testing for those persons who are testing, whether I teach you now or I teach you before or I've never taught you, but this is for you. Do your best on the test. So you go, do your best on the test. Make sure if you're on a difficult question, you go ahead and make sure that you flag it. Once you flag it, you can come back and watch it later. Also, you can make sure you read the question, look at the elimination method. Use the elimination method to eliminate the worst answer so you can choose the best answer. If you're using periodic table, make sure you mark up your periodic table, determine which ones are the metals, non-metals, the halogens, the noble gases, the transition metals, and all of that. Make sure you do that first and foremost. Do all your brain dump. Everything that you remember, just do a brain dump on your paper, like your periodic table, paper or your white paper. Do your white paper strategy. All right, so that's basically it. I don't know what else right now. I want to go ahead and say thank the Lord for bringing us to the end of another school year. You know, it was very challenging, it was rough. Yes, Lady B said it was rough, not because one of the best teachers, but it was rough. There are times there's a lot of challenges, and yes, we do overcome the challenges, but that doesn't mean there wasn't a challenge. And not because I don't cry and act like I'm about to, what's the word, break into pieces, that doesn't mean I didn't have it rough. Yes, I had a rough, very challenging school year this year. One of the most challenging ones. However, as I said, I want to thank all those parents who support me, especially when I need them the most. Okay, so bless up all students. Make sure you do your best on the test. Make sure you what T clock could I say, clock that T on the EOG. So make sure you just push and try to get 3, 4, and 5, which is proficiency. Or if you don't get proficiency, make sure you get growth. All right, big up on yourself. Remember, follow me on all my platforms. Follow me on Lady B Official. Follow me on Lady B Official at QTF. That's my Twitter. I want to say thank you guys for 4,000 subscribers. It's about time. It's about time. Right now I want to get 5,000 subscribers by my birthday. My birthday is next month. People, blam them when I say, so people, I want 5,000 subscribers next month. Uno like, uno share, uno like, uno share, uno like, uno share, uno like, uno share. Just like and share the videos. I'm going to pick up uno. All of those. I'm going to start do back some live where I go through my analytics and I big up and call out and recognize all my supporters. Big respects to Teresa Miles. Teresa always I watch my video them from in a Unstoppable Days, and she is still supporting the platform. Teresa, big up yourself, and for all those persons who are supporting the platforms, enough respects, enough love. This is Lady B Official, right? I forgot start do back some of my little cooking and thing and things like that. But anyway, big up on yourself. Have a blessed day, and I'm out.